Welcome to Whiskey-Rut. I'm Chris.
I'm Skye.
This is the show where we're going to taste, rate, and review different whiskeys. We have a rating system in place here. It's going to be 1 barrel. It's going to be your most expensive, worst tasting whiskey. 10 barrels is going to be your least expensive, best tasting whiskey. So what we're trying to do here is help you get the best bang for your buck. And today, we're going to do a Jameson comparison. We're going to do Jameson Stout and Jameson IPA. So as far as these two, do you want to go ahead and talk about the IPA?
Yeah, so I know we just did a Jameson episode not too long ago, but again, this is just going to be the Caskmate edition. So they brought out 2 of them, the IPA and the Stout. The IPA is really the basic Jameson mash bill, basic Jameson product, but it's aged in IPA beer barrels. And then we have the Stout.
Yeah,
with the Stout.
So, same thing. Just very simply, it's aged in a stout barrel. I really like what Jameson's doing. They're exploring a lot of different ways that they can age their whiskey. And they've been out for a while. Probably many of you have tried these. But to be honest, I've never tried the IPA. I'm not an IPA fan myself as far as beers.
Yeah, I'm not either.
Yeah.
I'm actually not a beer fan. Really, I wouldn't say I'm a beer fan at all. I like stout beers. I like some darker porters or lagers every once in a while, but not a big fan of beer. I really dislike IPAs.
Oh, I do too,
I just
man.
don't like the hoppy flavor.
Mm-hmm.
But, I have an open mind, and sometimes certain things work well. Even if you don't like them, they work well paired with other things.
Yeah.
And so maybe this is a good whiskey.
What do you... So, I agree with you. Like, one of my favorite stouts is the Left Hand Milk Stout from Left Hand Brewing. So I think this one, I'm really going to like this one. I've actually had it before. I know I already like it. What do you think we're going to get with the IPA, though? What kind of, we don't like that bitterness of the IPA,
right.
but is there anything, redeeming that might come out of it being in a...
I would expect, maybe some, light citrus or some sort of lighter fruit notes maybe from it. I don't really know, but yeah, from the Stout you're definitely going to get that dark molasses type of flavor, which I like, but I like the lighter notes as well, so
perfect.
We'll see how it goes. And again, we're really just trying to see which one is better. If you were going to go grab a Caskmate bottle, they're both the same price, which one's going to give you the best flavor for the money?
Yeah.
So
Awesome. What do you want to start out with?
I guess let's start with the IPA, because
right.
I'm curious about that one.
Let's do it. Okay, off the bat, very citrusy on the nose.
I can smell the hops a little bit.
You can.
A little bit, yeah. It's citrusy.
That smells good. That's not bad.
Doesn't smell bad at all.
I think with standard Jameson, I really get a lot of apple and pear throughout the tasting, smelling it, tasting it. That's really what I get with your standard Jameson. With this, I get a subtle hint of the hops. It's not overwhelming.
Yeah.
You just have a little bit of the hops added in. And I like it. It's not bad.
It almost gives to me a grapefruity
flavor.
A little bit like a tangy grapefruit, but it's actually not bad. I would drink this. I mean, I am drinking this.
Yes.
But I would drink it again. All right, I want to taste these.
How do you drink it so fast? You have issues?
Probably have issues, yeah.
Okay.
All right. Well, let's get into the Stout. I do want to taste them kind of separately and then together. I'm curious what the difference is going to be. Okay. But before we get into that, I definitely want a palate cleanser. So, tiny hands.
Tiny hands.
Bring us a palate cleanser.
Palate cleanser.
Thank you, tiny hands. The copious amounts of brownie that you shoved in my mouth.
All right.
Are brownies a good palate cleanser?
Probably not.
They taste delicious. I recommend them, even if they don't.
It's gonna
help
make
you.
this taste delicious, though.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right.
I taste brownie in this for some reason.
Heavy chocolate.
Yeah. Yeah, maybe the brownie wasn't a good. It smells like normal Jameson. I get rich chocolatey tones.
It really does smell like Jameson.
It does. All right. I gotta. I have to
a bad
taste
idea.
it.
This whole episode has just exploded.
It's.
It's now gone downhill, but we get to drink
I gotta taste
more.
them at the same time because I can't tell what's happening now.
So that's good.
Okay. If you smell them together, yes, the IPA is like very grapefruity, citrusy. This one's got like darker, like wood, and like I don't know, like brown sugar maybe.
I'm not getting much on this one. That brownie messed me up.
No, it tastes malty. It tastes brown sugary to me compared to the IPA. If you're drinking the stout and then you drink the IPA stands out for sure as like has bolder flavors. It's very citrusy, whereas the stout it's a little more mild.
Yep. Okay.
But I also
okay,
think
I'm
it's
getting
smooth.
there. I'm getting there.
I'm getting a subtle difference. I am getting, like I said, like a more malty type flavor from it, and I can taste the stout beer in it a little bit more when I compare it to this. So,
Do we want to rate these?
let's rate them.
Okay. Look, I'm being honest. I like the IPA better than the stout.
You do.
I do.
I didn't see that one coming.
I didn't either. I don't know, like that grapefruit kind of taste. I don't even like grapefruits.
See, I do.
Grapefruit. And that's weird, but I don't know. It's just different.
Yeah.
I don't know.
So what do you give it as far as
So this
barrels?
one is what are these? 27 a piece.
Yeah, they're like I would say just
26,
say they're
28.
both $25. I would
Perfect.
say
25. I'm gonna give this one an 8, man. The IPA.
An 8.
It's very well priced, $25.
Yeah.
I don't know. Maybe it's just tonight. I just really like it.
You like citrus paired with brownies.
Who doesn't?
That's what we found out. Chris likes hops and brownies put together.
Just take a grapefruit, slap a brownie on it.
Perfect.
You're good to go.
Yes.
Yeah. As far as the stout, and it could just be tonight. I'll give it a 7.
7.
7.
8 and a 7.
I
Those are
kind of want
fair.
to give it a 6.
Really?
Yeah.
Why is that?
I don't.
Just because
I
you
just
don't.
didn't get much from it.
You didn't get much from it.
Yeah. And it could just be tonight. I don't know. Because I've had it before and I've
Right.
liked it before.
Yeah, I'm gonna flip flop it on you. I do still
Flip
like this better, and so but I think your range is about right. So I think I would give this an 8 because I like the sort of like malty, like stout flavors that come with it. It is more mild, which I kind of like it. It tastes smoother to me. I do surprisingly like this one.
Yeah.
More than I thought, and because I'm not a hoppy guy, and I can taste the hops in it, but I think because it's a whiskey and it's not a beer, the hops is mild enough that it's decent. Like I like it, and I do kind of like the citrus, so I do still enjoy it. I don't think I like it as much as that, so I'm gonna give this one a 7. And so I think, in my view, what we've come down to is really these are both probably the same.
Yeah.
As far as bang for your buck, it really comes down to what is the flavor profile you like. Do you like the lighter citrusy? Do you like the darker malty stout flavors in your whiskey?
And what do you want to pair it with?
What do you want to pair it
As
with?
far as like food wise.
I will say, if you're gonna drink this with brownies, they don't pair well. So that's my take on that. Ooh, yeah, we do still have brownies. All right. Anyway, guys, I hope you liked our Jameson Caskmate episode. If you like the content we're making, please subscribe. Hit the notification bell down below. If there's any whiskeys you want us to try, we'd love to hear about it. Let us know in the comments below. Get out that rut!
Get that rut!